Welcome back to Noble Fates and welcome back to our new feature update testing area. Today it's time to talk about something what we haven't had so far in game. And before if we have range attacks, we can defend ourselves against those, except with structures. Or if we have monsters and animals who are attacking against us, their scratch or melee damage or whatever it is, it's very, very fatal, and they've been very deadly so far. But now, Noberia Engineers has invented something new, something amazing, something beautiful, and something which will change our world in combat. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Shield. Shield, what you can hold up and then wield your other weapon, whatever it is, and you can block those fatal animal attacks and then also enemy attacks from mortals. But let's see first how we can actually build these different shields, because we have many different materials. To be able to build all those different materials, we need all these three workbenches. In crafting table, we can build wooden shield, hide, and leather. Wooden requires crafting 2, hide crafting 4, and leather crafting 6. And then we have bronze under foundry crafting level 8. And then when you have very nice level 10 crafter, you can craft steel shields, and you need iron rods for that. Basic idea on shield is very simple. We all know how shield works. You raise your shield and then you can block attacks. Let's test a little bit, or let me show you technically how this works in action. So let's get our leader over here, and let's get. Oops, now I have party. Wrong click. Let's get hostile imp example. There we go. We can block these attacks. They can't do anything for us if you're facing towards them. Even if we are turned away, our character is turning towards them when they're attacking. Just keep your shield up. And then we can murder this imp if we feel like it. Hey you, visitors, would you like to take care of this imp so I don't have to do it? Thank you. So shield is very, very good against animals and monsters. What about other enemies? Let's get one enemy human. Shoot me, shoot me, shoot me. Give me best what you have. You have a chance to block, but not always. And now when you have against melee, well, there's chance. There's chance to survive, but not always. So against mortal attacker, shield is definitely not good. way to block, but against humans and no, not against monsters and animals, shield is very, very good. However, I was testing a little bit against how AI is working, how AI is fighting against AI, and I noticed that against animals and monsters, if you don't control a leader, it's just AI against AI. Those people are blocking pretty okay-ish those attacks from monsters and animals. But however, if you are using shield against mortal, it seems that shield is completely useless. They don't block anything. Absolutely nothing. Which of course shame. So if you want block mortal attacks, use your leader. Use your leader and let your other people shoot arrows or something and try not to get hit from those shots. Of course, there's things how we could improve this shield thing, and currently raising our shield doesn't use any stamina. We don't have any durability on shield. So because shield is pretty good, especially on leader, I would almost recommend that we would get durability on shield, and they can actually break during battle. And then of course different materials has different durability, and this steel obviously would last much longer than example wooden shield. And then depending what weapon they are used against. So steel weapons against wooden shield, well, that doesn't end well, etc. And then when you are blocking, that it would drain your stamina. So you can't stand this way forever. It would actually drain your stamina. Then you need actually think when you are using it. You need to actually time your blockings maybe a little better when enemies attacking. Something like this, little adjustment and little reworking and extra love for shield. But overall, it's absolutely wonderful to have a shield because, as I said, we haven't had any way to defend ourselves except just hit and dodge, run away, hit and go away, and then of course there's that blocking possibility with your weapon, but not every time. Definitely not every time. But now we have some way to defend ourselves with beautiful shield. If you have any questions about shields or this feature update overall, drop down below in comments. Hopefully this answers your questions about shields, how they work, what you need to build them, when you can build them, and how they work. Thanks for watching. Enjoy all fates, and until next time, stay awesome as always.